Alright, alright, alright. Hello, hello, hello. Turn Discord off. Discord's not supposed to be on right now. We should be good. We should be. I hope there's music. I hope people can hear the music. Let me know if you can hear the music, because I turned it back on to see if it's there, to see if it works still. I don't remember if it does. So, I hope it does. If you, sorry, I'm choking on nothing right now. I'm choking on my words. We hear you speaking. Okay. Can you hear the music now? Can you hear the music now? Is there music? Is it actually, like, coming out of the stream? It says the audio is playing. I can hear it. The question is, can you hear it? I can hear the music? Okay. I meant that it's you are the music embassy? Oh my god, Sohaib. You're making me blush, dude. We're like 2 minutes in, man. Thank you. That's so sweet. I can hear it? Okay. Cool. I did the Crucible Act 8, got Anti-Venom and Viv Vision from the crystals. Very nice. Silver Samurai coming, Mr. Knight can... yeah, it's gonna be a fun month next month. Gonna be a fun month. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you all. What's up, Max, Darth, Sonic, Sohaib, obviously, Charles, Dre. Who should I rank up, Sig 20 Gene or Sig 200 Cull? Sig 20 Gene or Sig 200 Cull? I mean, I would consider Jean to be the better overall character because she's a great defender too. But Cull is such a weapon, and especially at Sig 200, he can't make a wrong decision there. So I'll just say, go with your heart. Go pick a favorite, whoever you like more. There's no wrong answer. I mean, I'm gonna just say it straight up. There is no wrong pick in that situation. Man, I miss listening to this Sonic music while the stream is going. For casual stuff like this, I missed it so much. Not the best decision on my end to use Iron Man Infinity War against Thing, but you don't hear their music? It might just be low, because it's low for me, but I can still hear it. We're in a bit of a pickle. Just throw it. Yo, what's up, Panaman Pete? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. I don't know why I'm focusing so hard for these arena fights. One hit away from the special 2. Whee! What's up, Luker? How you doing, man? Trying to get you to block Sunspot. Once I build up the streak, so I can get all the exclusive 2-stars, then we can use the 1-stars. I'll intentionally lose a round, so then I can get easy matches with the 1-stars, so I'm not, like, doing 150 hit fights every single round. So we'll do some matches with the 2-stars to get the points up there, and then we'll tank intentionally. Pro strat. Pro strat. Go ahead, hit me. Doesn't matter. Maybe should have put Silver Surfer against someone who can be armor broken, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. I really should have recoil on for this, but it's fine. It's the last time I'm going to be in the arena, so... This arena, not arena in general, just this arena. So, it's fine, it's fine. I'm excited to see a resurgence of... What's his face? What's his name? Spider-Man Supreme with the Destroyer Relic. I am personally a very big fan of Spider-Man Supreme. So, I'm excited to rank him up and probably put the Destroyer Relic I have on him because it really benefits him. It really, really benefits him. Okay, let's do this because Iron Man's going to get that armor and Whiplash is going to get around the armor, so let's do that. Mr. Fantastic. I picked up my 7-star Mr. Fantastic a couple of days ago from hitting the halfway point of the arena milestones. And I'm excited to rank him up and hopefully awaken him in the future. I love Mr. Fantastic. Such a powerful duo, Mr. Fantastic and She-Hulk. That synergy team is crazy. And now that Mr. Fantastic is a 7-star, yeah, big fan. So Mr. Fantastic will definitely be going up for me to rank 3. And if I can awaken him, I absolutely will. Because that awakened ability is pretty nice. Ka-chow. Waken also has Lightning McQueen color, so it really works. Want to rank up gems for Spider-Woman? Yeah, man. I feel you. Speaking of relics and champions, what's my favorite champion-relic combination? Well, outside of the obvious Venom on Venom relic, which is like the literal poster child of relic combinations, Spider-Woman with Ant-Man is really good. I really like Shocker with Iron Man Infinity War. I have a 7-star Iron Man Infinity War relic, and Shocker goes crazy. Like, it increases his overall damage because it increases his critical rating. And Shocker's armor penetration is based on his critical rating, so I think that's a great combo for Shocker. Like I already mentioned earlier, Destroyer for Spider-Man Supreme is very good. Gamora and or Thor for Deathless Thanos is great. I also really like Gamora on Dark Phoenix. And then I also really like Green Goblin on Stark Spider-Man. If I got a 7-star Prowler Relic, I would definitely put that on Starky over Goblin. But as of right now, the 6-star Goblin Relic rocks. Very soon, guys, I'll be able to awaken my Anti-Venom from the Realm event. That's going to be fun. I have Cull at Sig 20. I think I'm going to leave him there, probably. I really want to get Anti-Venom to Sig 200, so I think I leave Cull at Sig 20 for right now. I have that exact combo, Stark with 7-star Prowler. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Starkey with 7-star Prowler is something to behold, that's for sure. Oh man, my 2-star Guillotine. I miss you, girl. I miss you. Sup, MC? Love from Kosovo. Yo, Arl, thank you so much. Love from the United States. Thank you very much for stopping by, my friend. They had the stats on the relic percentage base. Now they're all values. Yeah, they're all values now. I think before you bind them, it's percentage based, but after you bind them, you can actually see the number. Yo, Scarlet, thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day. Is there any way to switch them, or did Kabam change it? Switch the percentages back to values? No, I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure, to be quite honest with you. I don't work in the relic sector. I just know that relics are pretty cool. But what specifically are you asking about changing? Isn't Juggernaut with Juggernaut Relic goated? Ah, yes, you are correct. How could I forget? Such a pivotal matchup. Juggernaut with the Juggernaut Relic. I also really like Professor X with the Storm Relic. That one's pretty damn great as well. Nightcrawler and or Danny Moonstar with the Gambit Relic is also incredibly powerful. Any mutant with non-energy attacks on special attacks with the Gambit Relic is A+. Anti-Venom with the Hulk Relic is also incredibly powerful. In Awakened Anti-Venom, you get the benefit of the Relic's Awakened ability, like, instantaneously. I was going to tweet out that I'm live right now, but it's fine. I'm not too concerned. We're just doing Arena. It's not the most important thing for me to tweet out that I'm doing that right now. Can't wait to get my next rank 4. Who are you thinking about? I know the next couple of champs I want to take up to rank 4. Definitely Yelena, definitely Jean, and definitely Bastion. Outside of those three, I don't really know. But like the next 3 that I want to take up in no particular order are those 3 for sure. Let's grab the Piggy, Kitty, and then Onslaught. Fine. My next rank 4 will be Venom. Nice. I really want to rank 4 Venom, like, quite badly. I'm a big fan. I desperately want to rank 4 Venom at some point. I just have to find a good opportunity to do it. Because I know the next Titan Crystal is rolling around very soon, and I would love to rank 4 quite a few of the champions from that new pool. So, the thought process is, maybe I do Venom and then I can rank them, or I rank those champions and I can rank Venom, later down the line. I would really like to know what the max damage of a 2-star Onslaught is. Ka-chow. I've just been going through Rim Legends with my rank 2 call, having a blast. Can't wait to awaken and max sig him just for more fun. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really need max sig, as my video showed off last week. He's perfectly fine at sig 1. Obviously, the sigs are very helpful for getting the route back quicker and getting a bigger fury, but at the end of the day, he just really wants to be awakened. So, the second you get that awakened ability, yeah, it's a game changer. Alright, let's go Photon, let's go Scorpion, and let's go Nicholas Fury. I was going to say, there should be no ads because I have an ad blocker. So, there should be no ads on these videos. Yo, what's up, Slight? How you doing, man? Venom's my first rank 4? Yes, I know, Casey, I know. Dazzler and Yelena followed suit as my second and third. Great spread. Rank 4 Dazzler sounds super hot. And obviously, rank 4 Yelena, she'll be one of my next ones, so I'm right there with you, pal. The arena AI with, like, the delayed input is super fun. There we go. It would have been cool to land a heavy charge there, but it's fine. We can just do that, and then do that. Yo, what's up? Is it Smeekers? Hopefully I'm saying that right. What's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by on this Tuesday evening for a little arena. I have 4 rank 4s right now. Hulk was my first, Jabari Panther was my second, Sasquatch was my third, and Jean Grey is my most recent. What a fascinating spread. That's quite an interesting spread. All good. Very, very interesting. I like that. Rank 4 Sasquatch. That's a big boy. That's a big old boy. I have a rank 4 Symbiote Supreme, Jean Grey, and Hyperion. Wow. Rank 4 Hyperion must be just the most insane character when RNG lines up. I still love Hyperion so much. He's still my boy. And Symbiote Supreme. Obviously, Jean Grey we know is incredible. But man, Symbiote Supreme, that's the unique one. And I really like Symbiote Supreme as well. Still super powerful. Still super relevant, you know? Has aged incredibly well. And also, in my opinion, the coolest looking character in the game is Symbiote Supreme. Come on, Storm. I would love Viv Vision, but I don't have the Sig Stones to invest. Obviously, you know, I can get the Sig Stones eventually, but yeah, it's tough. Okay. I think 200,000 is the milestone, so we're almost there. Oh, I should use the 1-stars. That's right. Oh, let me tank. Oh, no, let me hit the milestone first, then tank. That's right. I forgot what I was doing for a second. We're going to hit the milestone first, and then we're going to tank to get the points from the 2-stars. From the 1-stars, I mean. Man, Can You Feel the Sunshine? What an iconic Sonic song. I just did Epoch Mutant Path. All that's left is the Cassie Path. If I do that 2 times, I'll finally explore Epoch on my ult. Nice, dude. Best of luck to ya. Epoch, super fun. Lefty Stream voted best beard, and I'm like, is MSD the only clean-shaven content creator? I mean, I got a little bit of stubble right now, but yes, the answer is yes. The only clean-shaven content creator who's consistently clean-shaven, that's yours truly. And while this is, this is a little bit of stuff, this is nowhere near what real facial hair looks like. So, yeah, we're going to call that clean-shaven as accurate, and I will accept that gracefully and humbly. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I didn't have time to prepare a full speech, but thank you. I think Nick is clean-shaven as well. I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong? No, I think Nick is clean-shaven too. Very important discussions that we're having now. Very important. Out of Spiral or Kushala, who should I rank 1 to rank 3? Man, that's really difficult. I love Spiral so much. She's one of my favorite mystics. I also very much love Kushala. I think the thing about Spiral is I think she's perfectly fine to have at 1 rank below, like, the highest rank. Whereas Kushala, I feel, will benefit from every rank she gets. So, this is just my opinion. I love them both. I have a rank 4 Spiral, and my Kushala is only currently rank 3. So, I'm technically living the inverse of the advice that I'm giving. But they're both phenomenal. You can't go wrong with either of them. I think you should probably focus on Kushala first, because she is more of a generalist, and she does have access to Nullify. Spiral does have buff removal, but it's not as broad as just Nullify is in general. So I would probably say Kushala first, then Spiral, but definitely rank them both up. Hello, Hercules. It's been so long. I haven't used my 6-star Herc in a spell. I threw my special too quickly. I'm a fool. He's still very fun. Who's my Glycon go-to champ? It's my last Crucible fight. I'm sure you have a guide somewhere. Oh, man. OG Storm, Storm Pyramid X, all great. Gambit, very good. Captain Britain, if you have her, is very good. Alright, let me tank around here so that I can get the points from the 1-stars for the solo event. What's it called? Yeah, any of the Storms are very good. A Mutant with Prowess is obviously just going to be great. Juggernaut is also very good for Glycon. Man, who else? Who else? Serpent is also solid, I would say. Man. I bet Jean is also pretty good. We're intentionally losing here, guys, by the way, so I can get easier matches with the 1-stars, so I don't have to fight maxed out 2-stars with my 1-stars and have every fight take like 3 minutes. Wait, can't I just quit? Oh, yeah. Forgot I don't have to just watch them die. Alright, now we go to the 1-stars, and we get points for the solo event. For my units, for my Rebirth selector. I still have to decide who my final Rebirth pick is. I don't know yet. I have a skill gem, so I'm thinking about Night Thrasher, but at the same time, I have a tech gem, so I could go with Viv and awaken her and start that SIG investment process. I also wouldn't mind picking up Voodoo, you know? So, I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't really know. I think that picking up Viv might be the play. The thing is, I like Night Thrasher, and Sig 1 will be fine for him. I have the skill gem. I don't know. I might take Viv now that I have a tech gem. I might take Viv. It's tough. I also like Voodoo. I also really like Voodoo. So, it's a tough one. But picking up Viv would be pretty cool. Because I do like Viv. I got Voodoo and Call from the Crystal. Not sure who I'm selecting yet. I think the majority of people would tell you to pick Anti-Venom. I am part of that majority. But whoever makes you happy, man. I mean, whoever you've seen good stuff for. Thank you, Sans. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Good to see you as always, pal. I know I'm muted, but just for everyone else to hear. The X-Men fan of me leans Sabretooth. I've seen some pretty wild stuff from Sabretooth. I have a Sabretooth. He is awakened now because of the double up offer that I bought. I will probably make a video on him, like in Labyrinth at rank 1, or maybe do a stream with Sabretooth. You owe it to Deathless Vision to pick up Viv. See, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I really want to pick up Viv on Fiker Miker as well, but I also want Voodoo. So, I think what I might do on Fiker, I have to do some catch-up on Fiker Miker. Probably this week. Like, maybe tomorrow I'll do like a catch-up stream in the evening. When I get back from class. Because I have a bit of content to do on Fiker Miker. I have like all of the, what's it called, side quests to do. So I would really like to get all that done so that I can get the Awakening Gem for my Cull and, you know, get the Selector and whatnot. And also, I need to do the Arena on Fiker Miker as well. But luckily, I still have a week to do it, so there's plenty of time. There will probably be streams peppered throughout the next week or so, just catching up on Fiker Miker, because I need the Awakening Gem for Cull, and I need the other Selector for either Viv or Voodoo. Pew. 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 Little moonwalk. It would be cool if Deadpool's moonwalk did something like Venompool's moonwalk. Speaking of, man, Venompool. Still very good. Haven't played with Venompool in a spell, but still good. Still as good as he was when he first got buffed and made people lose their minds. Alright, let's see. Alright, 2 more rounds with the 2 stars. Still rank 1s, perfect. Okay. I am all caught up on the side quests for the main account. Which is good. Stun. Or just kill, that's good too. What was I gonna say? Probably tomorrow I will do a stream on Fikermiker in the evening, catching up on content. Probably around this time. Instinct tells me to go for the perfect release, but this is the 1-star Hawkeye, so... I don't know why I didn't dex that final little gunshot there. Let's rectify that. Yeah. It's not that bad. Come on, big crit, big crit, big crit. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Iron Man, Black Panther, and we'll go with someone fast like Guardian. Okay, let's do that. These fights might be a little longer because they are rank 2 2-stars. But if we get some decent crit RNG, it should not be that bad. Missed some content last month from moving. Super behind on Summoners Fest points. Ah, that sucks, man. Yeah, it's been pretty tight. The Summoners Fest reward track has been pretty tight. But there's a lot of good catch-up this month, so hopefully you're still able to get some decent rewards. Alright, look at that RNG on Black Panther. Nice! I still need to rank 3 my Guardian. Man, rank 4 Guardian would probably just be unbelievable. Special 1, Special 2, dead. With the Hulkbuster Relic as well, forget about it. Forget about it. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Getting some 7-star shards. Oh, nice. I can open a 7-star. Cool. Lots of Mysterium as well. More Titan shards. Very nice. Ah, I need to use my Mysterium. Okay, will do. And I'll claim my daily super event points. Definitely picking up this report alpha. Picking up this. We're gonna take a boost. Gonna take the tier 7 basic. Alright. I might open that 6-star featured. Okay, 7-star crystal. I'll keep opening basics, I might as well. I'm looking for a dupe on my Professor X or a dupe on my Hood. That's what I'm looking for out of here. Or just good 6 stones. That's great too. Ooh, the 6200 Onslaught would have been pretty nice for the Titan shards. Okay. I should have those special... Or is that in my inventory? Yes, the Rebirth stuff is in my inventory. The special 2-star crystals. Yes, give me the exclusive 2 stars. Give them to me. So, ideally, I get Yelena. Ideally, I get Bastion. Spider-Woman as well. Really want Spider-Woman. Would love to see... I think I have Jean. So, Maker, High Evolutionary, Spider-Woman. Any new 2-star is good. Any new 2-star is good. I just got Serpent, which is really awesome. But, oh, High Evolutionary? Is Scream new? Scream is new. All right, that's sick. Super cool. Yeah, Scream is awesome. All right, come on, Spider-Woman, please. Okoye, is that new? No, but I think that's a first-time dupe. It is. All right, come on, Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman, Spiral as well. That'd be new. Bastion, Maker, High Evolutionary. Ooh, Spiral. Yes. Let's go. Okay, okay. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, Zola. I didn't know Zola was in here. Yeah, Zola, please. High Evolutionary. Spiral dupe. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Only 2 more of these crystals, so once I've opened these 2, that's it. I would not mind 2-star Beta Ray Bill, either. Yes! Woo! That was the one that I wanted, man. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. I am thrilled. And High Evolutionary. Oh, what a success, man. What a great little opening. That was so good. Nice, man. Nice. Well, now I have to open the regular solo crystals to get the 6 stones to take her to 6200. Good luck getting an Awakening Gem. Hey, listen, man. I've got millions of these solo shards. I'm just going to keep opening them until I get the Awakening Gem and the stones that I need. I will take my Spider-Woman up to rank 3. We'll start with a solid 300. I'll just let it auto-open, and we'll just chill. Alright, auto-open. Two-star Okoye, yeah, that's super cool. I didn't know that I already had her, but the dupe is nice. She only really needs Sig 1, so... Great. Good stuff. Very happy. I got essentially every new 2-star that I wanted. I'm not sure if there was one that I didn't get. I don't know if I have Beta Ray Bill or not. But if I don't have Bill, then I would have wanted Bill, but it's fine. The 2 stars will come back around at some point, I'm sure. But Spider-Woman, awesome. Spiral, awesome. Scream, awesome. Okoye, awesome. High Evolutionary, awesome. Very, very, very cool. Big fan. Loving that. And I got Serpent as well, so... The 2 I really wanted were Serpent and Spider-Woman, so I'm happy I got those 2. And High Evo is just nice because he's brand new. Who to be my first rank 4, Jean, Onslaught, or Spider-Woman? There's not a wrong answer. All 3 of them are dual threats. I think most people would probably say Onslaught first out of those 3. I don't disagree with that. However, there is no wrong first pick. Onslaught is generally considered like the best character to rank up as a 7-star right now. Just so incredibly powerful. But all 3 of them are incredibly powerful. I am obsessed with Spider-Woman. I love her to bits. I love Jean Grey so much. She's so powerful. She's so fun. And obviously I love Onslaught. So I would probably recommend Onslaught first, just like a lot of people would also probably recommend Onslaught first just because of how universally loved Onslaught is. But the other two are also universally loved. So I would say any of them because I would take up all of them. I plan to have all three of those at rank 4. I already have Onslaught and Spider-Woman. Jean is on her way. Don't worry. She is going to be making it up to rank 4 sooner rather than later. All right. Let me go check out my 2-star Spider-Woman. Little baby Spider-Woman. Yeah, got an Awakening Gem. And 6 stones? Oh, plenty of 6 stones. Get her right to Sig 99. There we go. Beautiful. MSD, Samurai! Ah! Yes, Allison. Samurai. Ah! Good reaction. Good reaction. Nice to see you, Allison. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well, girl. Alright, there you go. Little 2-star Spider-Woman. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. This song is a banger, Pete. Truly. I was trying to think of a matchup where I can show off the 2-star Spider-Woman. Doesn't really matter. You guys know what Spider-Woman looks like. Is there anything else that I need to do tonight on this account? Saw someone do this song at karaoke once. Dude, it's a great song to do. Is Bastion, Zola, and Dazzler fine on Awaken? Yeah. Totally fine. The rest of the arena? Oh, yes. You're right, dude. You're right. How could I forget? Literally doing the rest of the arena. Finishing it off. That's what, like a handful of rounds? The place doesn't matter necessarily. Yeah, just like a handful of rounds and then I should be done. Get the final little milestone, get the Rebirth token. Thoughts on Adam Warlock? Adam Warlock is incredibly powerful. Ah, look at this 2-star Spider-Woman, so cool. So cute. Like a dangerous little spider. I was going to say ladybug, but she's a spider, so. Thoughts on my first rank 4 being Shang-Chi? Amazing pick. Shang-Chi is incredibly powerful. Took Spiral to rank 3 this morning, thinking about rank 4ing her already. What can I say, man? Spiral is pretty good. Big fan. You're talking to a certified Spiral enjoyer over here. That's me. Hello. Nice to meet you. That's why I asked the certified Spiral enjoyer. There you go. I will always advocate for Spiral. I'll have to experiment with some other music some other video game music to put on in the background. I think Doom music would be a little too intense. Depends on the content, I guess. Spiral is my favorite red skull counter. Yeah. Tiger's my favorite Elena counter. Missing the special 2 feels so good. Yeah. Tiger is pretty good for Elena, as long as you kill her before elimination mode. Even if you don't, you can just, like, spam medium attacks and cycle special ones. Would Doom music be copyright? It shouldn't be. Video game music in general shouldn't be copyright, what's it called? Liable, because people make videos on it, and those videos do not get copyright strikes. So they're made to be, like, made with content, you know? Have you seen Silver Samurai for the new Champ MSD? Yes, I work on the deep dives. I do the deep dive capture. So, yes, I did see Silver Samurai, and I did see Mr. Knight. Yeah, I do the capture for the deep dive, so excited for you guys to check them out. What do you do when Yelena gets the elimination mode? You have to use, what's it called? You have to use medium attacks only. To bring down the combo. Or hit her block. You can do full combos there. When she throws a special one, you cannot do any attacks outside of hitting her block, because she will reversal you. So you just need to get her combo down to a manageable level. Well, that was an interesting little matchup. Of course, I go for a little cheeky heavy attack, and he doesn't let me. No worries. I've always loved Night Thrasher's victory animation. Skateboard. Yes, exactly. Don't kill me. She killed me. What do you think about the Night Thrasher dupe? It's good. It's very useful. I should use Hyperion here and Guillotine here. I know, I just died in Arena. Guys, the name of this alliance is MSD17. I'm so honored. Nice. Let's use Kate. Let's use Loozler, and let's use Ghost. You guys think 10,000 units is worth getting Deathless Thanos? Absolutely. 100% an investment you will not regret. 100,000,000%. Oh, it would have been so cool to land like a little flashy heavy there, but chill, Domino. Domino, relax, okay? Just now, I'm not even phasing. Come on, what are we doing here? All right, that'll be fast. That'll be fast. That'll be fast. And that should be it for the arena. Kind of tempted to pick up Night Thrasher in case 7-star Dark Arc ever comes. Who knows, man? Night Thrasher is pretty dope. Ooh, lost the ability accuracy for my heavy stun because Wasp is magnetized. Oh no. It's okay. My brain says Florida, I don't know why. What state am I from? Oh yes, Florida. That's correct. That is correct. Ciao. Alright, that should be it. Yay. Oh, wow. 100,000 on the dot. Look at that. That's actually kind of impressive. And I almost have 80,000 Titan shards. And there's a Rebirth token. The calendar expires in 6 minutes, so I'll definitely stay here for another 6 minutes to make sure I get the calendar. And then I should get one more from the ranked rewards for the Alliance event. We should be getting at least the 6 to 10%. I mean, I'm hopeful we are hitting that threshold. Yeah, 1 to 2 7-star Relic rank up gem. Another 7-star StatCast Relic crystal. I'm not even sure what 7-star Relic I'd want to take up. I guess I'd have to see what I end up pulling from the additional crystal. Right now, I would consider taking Iron Man or Bullseye, probably. Yeah, I would really like Prowler for Stark Spider-Man. That would be super, super cool. What Prowler... Is there a Prowler relic with Cruelty and block proficiency? I see Cruelty armor, and that's basically the same thing. But is there a Prowler relic? Let me just look at... I guess 5-star tech is fine. I see Cruelty and critical rating. That one's also really good. Cruelty and physical resistance. Cruelty and energy resistance. Okay. And then Cruelty and special damage. Yeah, so if I could get a 7-star Prowler relic with Cruelty and armor, that would be pretty damn nice for Stark Spidey. He's rocking the Green Goblin relic now, which is fantastic. And Jack-o'-lantern is rocking the 6-star Prowler relic, which is very good for Jack. Big fan. Solvark with the 6-star Iron Man relic, too. Yeah, my StatCast relics, I've got quite a bit. I'm very happy to have the Hulkling relic awakened for Cull. Looking to get this one up to rank 2 soon-ish. I'm missing just the tier 2 Cosmic Alloy, so I'm not super far from getting it. The other relics, most of them are just still rank 1 right now. I'm considering giving Yelena the Punisher relic instead of Atuma. But I do like the crit. I think the thing with the Yelena relic is, or the Bullseye relic is, the increased critical rating is just really nice. This is more of a defensive-only play. So, I'm not sure yet. I'm not entirely sure. I do like having the Bullseye relic with the critical damage rating for Yelena because it just increases her overall damage. And ramping up, you get more critical hits. So, I do like that quite a bit. Armored relic on Colossus, that's good. And then, yeah, I have a couple of leftover 5-star relics just sort of waiting for new characters, you know? This is just really good. I like having the excess relics, you know? I really do like having the excess relics. Anytime I get a new champion, a new 7-star that needs a relic, even if I'm not, like, sure that that's going to be their forever relic, I can just toss one on for the sake of having a striker. You know, like, whenever I get... Hopefully, I can get Cassandra Nova soon. I can throw a Magneto relic on her just right away, just to have the relic, and then eventually, maybe I want to swap to, like, a stronger Magneto relic, or swap to a different mutant relic, you know, like, maybe a... What's it called? Storm relic, you know? Not sure. Only seeing milkshakes. I love milkshakes. I love... Okay. Milkshake tier list. Very quick. Very important. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say a Five Guys milkshake is better than a Shake Shack milkshake. However, Shake Shack specialty milkshakes supersede Five Guys milkshakes by a factor of like 2 or 3. But the regular Shake Shack milkshakes are not as good as the Five Guys regular milkshakes. But the specialty Shake Shack milkshakes, like the best in the game, for sure. That's my milkshake hot take. That is my milkshake hot take. Chick-fil-A milkshakes very good too. You know, Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A milkshakes are good, but nowhere near like a Five Guys or a Shake Shack milkshake. McDonald's on top. A McDonald's milkshake. All right, so here's the real question then. A McDonald's milkshake or a Wendy's Frosty? See, I don't even really go to Wendy's that much anymore, but every once in a while, I'll swing by, get a small chocolate Frosty, and I'll just be happy. You know, I'll just be happy with the decision that I've made. I feel like a Wendy's Frosty is better than a McDonald's milkshake. That's just me. That's just me. I don't really eat fast food that much anymore, but I'm still a milkshake connoisseur. You know, you gotta have your cheat meals and your fun every once in a while. You know. The two things I never see at Five Guys are hot dogs and bacon. I see hot dogs all the time at Five Guys, but I do not see bacon. I mean, I'm assuming it's there, but I never ask for it. Wendy's Frosties and fries are a delicious combo. Correct. Wendy's is a one-trick pony. The Frosty is all they've got. You know, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I like Wendy's. It's not at the top of my list. It really is like the only thing that I get at Wendy's at this point. No shade to Wendy's enjoyers out there. And for people across the pond who maybe don't have Wendy's around, no shade for Wendy's enjoyment or not even knowing what Wendy's is. But it's definitely not upper echelon, you know? It's not a Panda Express or a Chipotle, you know? Those are like the top tier. Because you can actually eat some semblance of like healthiness at those places, specifically Chipotle. You can eat relatively well there. I mean, Panda too, to be fair, but Chipotle definitely more. This is an interesting tangent of a conversation. I like talking about other stuff outside of MCOC from time to time. Let's claim our 3-tier 3 alpha catalysts and get those units from the calendar as well. Specifically, their home-style potatoes for breakfast. Now, those are good. Those are very good. And I do like a Wendy's chicken sandwich. I do like a Wendy's chicken sandwich. But it's not the best chicken sandwich out there. Also, not a huge Popeyes guy. I think they're just a little too... It's too much. Popeyes is just too much. I've never had a good experience at Popeyes. KFC also. KFC is not as much as Popeyes, but man, I haven't had either of these in like years. But from my last experience with both of them, I definitely preferred KFC over Popeyes. But, you know, they're not places that I would be actively going to on a weekly or even monthly basis. I've been to America like once when I was 8, and I had Jack in the Box, and that was great. But I don't see it get much hype. Yeah, I've never been to Jack in the Box, so I can't speak on it. Have you had a cookout milkshake? I haven't had a cookout milkshake, but I've had cookout food, and cookout is great. But I have not had a milkshake from cookout. This guy's a jack of all trades, certified spiral drawer, and a milkshake connoisseur? What can't he do? Wow. I'm going to put that on my resume. Milkshake connoisseur. Capital M, capital C. Good times. A lot of years of experience in that position. Pizza Hut or Domino's? Ooh, Pizza Hut, for sure. For sure. For sure. Pizza Hut and Domino's over Papa John's any day. Papa John's, not as good anymore, in my personal opinion. Maybe a hot take, but I like Little Caesars. I think Little Caesars is good. Costco pizza is the best out of all of them, though. That's an interesting take. I like Costco pizza a lot. But is it better than Pizza Hut? That's the question. I don't know. Probably not, in my opinion. Although, you can't beat the price with Costco. You can't beat that price for a whole pizza. That's like unbelievable. It's crazy. I would put Costco pizza above Domino's. Yeah, probably. What does my breakfast usually look like? That's a fun question since we're just talking about random stuff now. Eggs, potatoes. On workout days, I have like a little packet of Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee, hit me up with a sponsorship, please. Please. I will promote you. I love your product. I really do. Um, yeah, eggs, potatoes, tuna, sometimes a little bit of like grilled chicken or maybe a little bit of grilled steak, but typically it's eggs, potatoes, and then tuna. And then occasionally I'll have like, if like today I had a protein shake and a Cliff Bar because I knew I was gonna be eating a couple of hours later, so I wasn't gonna have like a full-on breakfast. What alliance game modes / events do I play now? I still do Battlegrounds. I still hit the minimum for the alliance. I don't do Alliance War or Alliance Quest anymore, like consistently. I haven't done War in a bit. I still do raids, obviously, and you know I do all the other events like story content and special quests and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely it's been lessened in the past few months. Yo, what's up, Infamous? How you doing, man? You've just joined the section of the stream where we're talking about food and our food hot takes. Can't beat cereal, most well-rounded food of all time. All right, another incredibly hot, or maybe I should say cold take given the context. I don't like cereal. Never been a fan. It's probably a me thing because I am me. But regardless, I've just never been a fan. I've just never really been a fan. I always preferred not having it. Not because it tastes bad. You know, like Chex and you know, Cheerios and stuff all taste good, but just in that whole combination, I'm just not a huge fan. I prefer, you know, like a couple of eggs, some potatoes, some onions, some peppers, hash browns, you know, give me an omelet, you know? That's what I prefer for breakfast. Hell, give me some tuna. Give me some tuna. Not just tuna, but, you know, it's part of it. On workout days only, specifically. I am not crazy. Also, too much mercury if you have tuna too often. So don't have it every single day, 3 times a day. Don't do that. Is the Dormammu fight fix in or not? I don't know yet. I haven't seen any comms on that, so not entirely sure. I'm so hungry I could eat a Metal Sonic dude right now. Let's not. Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of, look at this, guys. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. I saw this in a little shopping center, and I just walked to the register. I picked it up, and I walked to the register with it. So, yeah, this sits on top of my desk now, overlooking everything. It's perfect. It is the perfect, like, little, what's it called? Set piece for my room. It really is. It's great. Why is Tiger in the Incursion evade crystal? I don't know. I do not know. That information is not known to me. Okay, 46 minutes until my next double up. We need more food hot takes. Hit me with your best shot. What are your hottest food takes? Because that's what we're doing now. What are your hottest food takes? I need to know. Hot take, sardines go hard. Ooh, infamous. You said that before I even asked the question. Oh, man. I don't know if I can agree with you. I don't know if I can agree with you. But if you like sardines, more power to you, my friend. The sardine market is happy to have your business. A hot dog is a sandwich. Fair, I guess. You probably said this before, but what inspired the name Metal Sonic, dude, is just because you really like Metal Sonic and you're a dude. That is the exact description and explanation that I've given in the past, and that's absolutely correct. Yes, both of those are correct things. You combine them, that's the name. Perfect. It really works out, you know. And the acronym for it is just very it fits. I had no idea that the acronym would be as good as it is, but it works. So, yeah. What an amazing guess, truly. Honestly, truly. Stellar. But yes, that is the reason. As simple as that. Hot take: sushi is disgusting and weird. Okay, all right. Let's settle down. Let's take a chill pill. All right, let's relax. Sushi is disgusting and weird. Okay, if you don't like fish, fine, I understand. But if you like fish and you don't like sushi, that's interesting. I love sushi. I am such a sushi connoisseur. Not as much of a milkshake connoisseur. Like, it's not as high. But I love sushi. I love Asian food in general. Just that whole... The whole dynamic of that culture and that food is just my favorite thing. I love it so much. I love sushi. But I am not going to discriminate if you don't like sushi. That's where we'll leave it. I love sushi. I hate fish, so I can never eat sushi. And that's totally understandable. That makes sense. That makes sense. You also have to get sushi at the right place. Like, you should not be going to a bar and grill and getting sushi. You know, you gotta get sushi at a sushi place. You know, you can't get sushi at, like, a gas station. You know, that's the typical example, but sushi is very, like, location specific. You have to get it at a place where you would want to get other fish, you know, other sorts of seafood. It's not exactly like gourmet necessarily, but you want to get sushi at a place that is known for, like, having sushi, you know? Good sushi is phenomenal, but even a mediocre sushi isn't great. I totally agree. I have had some really bad sushi. You know, I've had... This is a very southern United States thing, but at Publix they have sushi, and I have never enjoyed Publix sushi, like, at all. I have never had a good experience with Publix sushi, ever. And it's sad because, like, it's a nice place to get, you know, your cold cuts and your other stuff for cooking and whatnot. But yeah, their pre-made sushi has never been good. But you go to a sushi restaurant, like a specific restaurant for sushi, and chances are it's going to be pretty solid. It's going to be pretty solid. Great sushi in Vancouver, by the way. Fantastic. Kettle cooked chips are better than Lay's and Pringles. Ooh. Oh my. I have to agree. I love jalapeno kettle cooked and a sea salt vinegar kettle cooked chip for sure. So I will agree with you, Liam. That's a good hot take. I agree with that take. I work at Publix and can confirm. Jason. Look, I love Publix, dude. I rock with a pub sub like a couple of times a month. Publix is the place. I really I like Publix quite a bit. Their sushi is eh. And thank you for reinforcing my hot take there. Cheese pizza is the only good pizza. What do we think about that one? I don't. Cheese pizza is great. I love cheese pizza, but there's definitely more good pizza. There's definitely more good pizza than just cheese. The deli is undefeated. I agree, brother. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The deli is like an Eldritch gift from, like, another dimension. It's just so. It's this, like, legendary place. It truly is. Chocolate is disgusting and bitter. Only milk chocolate is good. Only milk chocolate is good. I can't. Okay. I can't agree with the second part. I can accept that you don't like chocolate, but I can't agree with only milk chocolate is good. Because dark chocolate is fantastic. So I can't necessarily agree with that whole statement. Because dark chocolate is special. Cream cheese on waffles. Try it and you'll love it. I'm indifferent about that because I've never tried it. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'll report back. Nuts do not belong in chocolate. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think that one's a pretty soft. That's a softball. I definitely agree with that, though. That sounds like an unrefined palate. You hit an age where red wine, olives, and dark chocolate, not all together, starts to hit different. Perhaps, perhaps. Sorry for the lukewarm take. No, you're good. You're good. It's all hot takes of just it's different temperatures. You know, sometimes it's not going to be as hot as some earlier takes, and that's fine. That's totally good. Shawarma is heavenly food. I've never had shawarma. No, that's not true. I've had shawarma one time, and it was great. So, from my experience, which is only one time a handful of years ago, I will say, yes, shawarma is good. Let's see here. Starbucks is the most overrated thing of the 21st century. Starbucks is definitely one of the most overpriced things of the 21st century. That is absolutely true. Overrated? See, here's the thing. I used to be a coffee guy, and then I had to stop drinking it. It's just, it does not do good things to my whole system. Like, regular coffee is just not good for me. So, I've stopped drinking coffee significantly. Like, every once in a while, I'll have a decaf, and even that's rare. But when I had coffee consistently, I did not prefer Starbucks to Dunkin'. Dunkin' is definitely the superior coffee place. Like, when I get decaf at Dunkin'. I don't go to Starbucks. Oh, mostly because Starbucks doesn't really do other decaf stuff. I will agree that it's overpriced, but maybe not the most overrated thing of the 21st century. I feel like that's kind of a large leap there. I feel like social media in general is probably more of like an overrated thing. Like, you definitely don't need it to learn about things and stuff like that. Although it is useful and it can be useful. But yeah, that's an interesting one. I'm not gonna defer that to being inherently wrong. Oat milk is absolutely atrocious. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I've had a good oat milk experience. I remember I had bought oat milk a handful of years ago, like very recently, I think on my first semester of college, at Costco, and it was just so watery. It did not taste like it tasted like I had taken a handful of oats and absolutely like obliterated them into a refined powder and then mixed that up into some water, and that's what it was. It was not good at all. So I agree. I do not like it. Maybe not atrocious, but I'm not a fan. Maybe not that, Zenkai. Maybe not like that, but, you know. About to do Zemo's Grandmaster Gauntlet Challenge. Any tips? So, I don't know if I have, like, the ability to give you any tips right now because it's been a while since I've done that. I have a video covering this whole challenge, though, on my channel. Creator Karina Challenge, something like that, or like MSD, CCP, Karina Challenge overview. Look that up. Go to the Zemo section. It should cover everything you need to know about that run. How's this? Root beer is top 5 fizzy drink soda of all time. Okay, I am unqualified at this point in my life to respond to this because I don't drink soda anymore, and I haven't for years. But I will say that when I did drink soda, I liked root beer, but I didn't love it. It was very much like a you have to be in the mood for it sort of thing. I kind of felt the same way about Dr. Pepper. Coke and Pepsi are definitely the staples. I actually think I preferred Pepsi a little more than I preferred Coke. But yeah, I haven't had soda in literal years, so I'm very unqualified to answer this question now. Top 3 Marvel characters you want to see come to MCOC. Easy question for me. I've talked about this a handful of times. Agent Anti-Venom, Superior Spider-Man, and the Goblin. Like, let me see if I can find a picture. This is a very specific character. Uh... Yeah, right here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so this guy right here, this is the Goblin. He is a version of Peter Parker that, from my recollection, it's been a minute. It's a version of Peter Parker who went insane and took on the persona of the Goblin. I forget the exact reasoning why, but yeah, this is. I would love to see this guy. He's super niche. I mean, he's like ridiculously niche. So it's it's an out there pick, but I would definitely say the Goblin is up there for me as a character I'd want to see. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for me. This was very fun. I liked our little extra segment of just chit chatting, having a good time, having a grand old time. I very much so enjoyed that. So maybe we'll keep doing that for live streams going forward because I had a blast. So excuse me. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream, having a good time. I really do appreciate it. I will probably be streaming again tomorrow for the free to play account around the same time in the evening to just catch up on content. I haven't been doing a lot of content catch up on Fiker Miker in a bit, and I need to get that Awakening Gem for my Cull Obsidian, who is now rank 4. So that will definitely be something that I do tomorrow and maybe Thursday as well. We'll see. I do have a lot of work that I need to get done throughout this week, so we will see what happens with all of that as we go forward here, but I should be able to stream at least tomorrow. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by. This was very fun. I can't wait to do it again. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Sleep tight if you're going to bed, or good morning if you're waking up, or good afternoon if you're in the afternoon. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.